What's up, y'all? So today we are going to throw together a quick little dish that I've never had before. It is technically called a creamy bow tie pasta with creamy beef. We're not using bow tie pasta today. I'll show you what we're using instead. But anyway, let's get our hands washed up and I'll show you how we throw this together, okay? Let's go. All right, so we've already got our water going for our pasta because we're going to get our meal started over here, okay? I bought the family pack of the ground beef. We're only using half of it for this. The other half I will be putting away for later tonight or tomorrow, okay? And you guys can make this a one-pot dish. I'm not, just because I want my pasta to get done, so that way it's off to the side and we can do everything in here, and then we'll put our pasta in at the end, okay? So typically, this calls for bow tie pasta. Y'all can use whatever pasta you want. We like protein pasta. So I am using the protein penne pasta instead of bow tie pasta, okay? So our ground beef is done. We're gonna get it strained real fast. Our noodles are almost done, but then we will be right back and I'll show you how we prep our sauce and everything else for the rest of this, okay? Okay, so our meat strained, we put it back in our pan, okay? Now, what we are going to do is we're gonna add in some garlic, minced garlic, okay? We are going to do some Italian seasoning. Okay. We're going to do some garlic pepper. Okay, which does have salt in it. That's why I'm not putting extra salt in here. Okay. All right, and then this doesn't call for it, but I'm adding it. We love Slap Your Mama, so that's what I'm adding in there, okay? All right. So we're going to let that cook down for just a minute, okay? You want to be able to smell all of those flavors, which you can, I know you guys aren't here, but you can smell the Italian seasoning right now and the garlic. And that's what we want, okay? All right, you guys. It does call for a can of Rotel and all of its juices, okay? Remember, I've never made this before. This is just our version of this, okay? So we're going to add our can of Rotel. Okay. And we're going to let that go for 2 minutes, is what it says, for about 2 minutes. Okay. In the meantime, get our pasta strains and set it off to the side. Okay, so that's gone for about 2 minutes, all right? Now, we are adding 2 tablespoons of butter. And then we are adding a cup of beef broth. And a cup of heavy cream, okay? All right. So now we're going to let this go for a little bit. Okay? Okay. Now we are going to lower the heat, okay? And we are going to put the rest of our freshly grated Parmesan cheese, which is right about a cup, okay? And we're going to put this whole packet, which is about a cup of mozzarella cheese, and get this all stirred in, okay? All right, our cheese is melted. So we are adding our cooked pasta back in here, okay? All right, this looks amazing and smells amazing. Okay, we're gonna take a couple minutes, let this simmer for a couple minutes, get things cleaned up, and then we'll get it plated up and I'll show you, okay? All right, y'all, we got everything all cleaned up. It didn't take much this time. All right, we're gonna get this plated up or put in a bowl, which is what I'm doing, okay? All right, so here is our creamy penne pasta with creamy beef. It is very quick and easy. As you can see, it took us about 25-ish minutes to throw it all together. You guys can do it with whatever pasta you want. It calls for bow tie, but we use penne because we use the protein pasta. But anyway, in the meantime, I hope you guys like, comment, subscribe, and come hang out with us. And I hope you guys had fun. And try it. Let me know what you think. I'll let you guys know what I think after I try it, okay? Let's go.